Did you know that financial sextortion reports have surged dramatically between 2020 and 2023? Most victims are boys aged 14 to 17 who are often catfished into believing they're talking to another teen. Today, we'll explore the disturbing trend and how you can protect yourself and your loved ones. I'm Dr. Raymond Trigg, your premier safety expert. So let's dive into what is financial sextortion. Sextortion is when someone threatens to share your private images unless you meet their demands, often for money. Historically, girls were the primary victims, but now there's a disturbing rise in cases involving boys. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and Thorn analyzed data from 2020 to 2023, revealing a sharp increase in financial sextortion cases. Most victims, again, boys aged 14 to 17, often catfished into believing they're talking to another teen. Now, here are some of the key findings. Reports of financial sextortion saw a significant rise after 2022, with cases surging to over 800 per week in the past year. Instagram emerged as the predominant platform for such incidents, accounting for 81% of threats where dissemination of intimate imagery was involved. Alongside Instagram, offenders frequently use Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, and Google to perpetrate these crimes. Demographically, the majority of victims affected by financial sextortion were boys aged 14 to 17 years old, comprising 90% of the cases where gender and age data were available. Here's how it usually works. A predator creates a fake profile and starts chatting with the teen boy on Instagram, pretending to be someone their age. They build trust and eventually persuade the victim to send explicit images. Once they have the images, the blackmail begins. Here are some additional details. Catfishing. Catfishing is where predators pretend to be another teen to establish trust. In some cases, AI-generated images or deepfakes are used to further manipulate victims. Instagram is mentioned in over 80% of sextortion threats and is the primary platform where the crime begins. Offenders also use Snapchat and sometimes move victims to other platforms like Google to exchange images. Initial contact. Instagram 45% and Snapchat 32% are the most common platforms for first contact. Dissemination threats. 81% of threats involve Instagram, with Facebook being the second most common platform at 34%. The psychological impact on victims can be devastating. Some cases even involve deepfakes, where they use AI-generated images and they use this to further manipulate and threaten victims. So what can you do to prevent sextortion? Here are some key tips. Number 1, avoid communicating with strangers online. We can't say this enough. If you don't know them, don't communicate with them at all. Number 2, understand that predators may offer gifts for explicit images. Number 3, limit the websites and content your child can access. Number 4, regularly check your child's social media and gaming profiles. And finally, number 5, remind your child that images should not be shared with strangers and that images shared online can never be fully erased. Remember, awareness and open communication are your best defenses against sextortion. And for more resources and help, you can visit the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and Thorn's website. For more safety information, please go to drraymondtrigg.com, check out the site, and download free resources. And if you want to bring me into your school, organization, or business to give a safety presentation, check out my speakers page and let's set up a call. If you found this video to be helpful, please like it, share it, and subscribe for more important updates. And as always, remember to play it safe.